Hello everyone, I'm Heather. It is a new Shorty September day, friends, and we have a new Shorty September book. Today's book is Richard Brautigan, The Hawkline Monster, a Gothic Western. Pretty excited about it, especially because I got my ass up at the butt crack of dawn to go running today, because I gotta go to the office, and I couldn't go at lunchtime. But while I was running, I listened to the audiobook version of this that I found at the library. What? Upgrade. Okay. And just in my run, like I ran for like 2 hours, like hour 45 minutes, something like that. I got this far. I got this far in the book. Look, it's like more than halfway. And I'm liking it. It is weird, mine. It's super weird. And I had a couple people like warn me when I said originally that I was going to do it. They were like, Richard Brautigan, he's weird, you know? And they said it like in a bad way, you know? So I was like, oh crap, like, is this one of those situations where I like weird stuff, but other people don't like weird stuff? So I'm going to end up liking it in a way that's like, you know, too weird for other people? Or is it like actually weird in a bad way? And like, I don't like it, they don't like it, ain't nobody like it. Do you know what I mean? But I think it is turning out to be the kind of weird where I'm the only one who likes it. Which is, you know, better than the other kind. But I have fully run out of time, friends. I don't know what's happened. I fall into time holes sometimes. Don't know where the time goes. Now I gotta haul ass to meet my friend for lunch and then immediately haul ass after that to this like work training thing I gotta go to as I signed up on purpose for. Purposely. I don't know what got into me because it's not gonna be good. But I will chat to you about this after that. Maybe I will have finished it by then. I don't know. We'll see. It's a day of possibilities. Damn, that's a monster salad. That's a whole packet. That's gorgeous. Hauling ass. Late for work, right? Also, I left my watch charging at the house. And if I check my watchless wrist for the time one more time, I'm gonna die. Or I'm gonna cut my wrist off and throw it up behind me. It's me or the wrist. Okay, it's been a long ass day, but it's not been for nothing, okay? My training thing, turns out it was for like AI, okay? And not just boring AI to do with work. It was like AI that I can use for my personal creative life, okay? Like one of them was this thing about Notebook LM. Do you know this one? Okay, where you can put in like a paper or an article or a website or something, and AI like turns it into like a podcast or like a little video snippet breakdown. Okay, so this book, I'm enjoying it, okay? But loads of it was getting sort of confusing near where I stopped. I sort of stopped about here. And I was sort of losing it a bit. I think like I was getting tired of my run. Also starting to think about work and like other stuff. And I sort of lost the plot a bit. And I thought, oh, I'll go online and I'll get one of those like reading guides, you know, like Grade Saver or like book summary things or whatever. And I'll put it into like a little podcast. And it was brilliant. I listened to it on the way home.
Almost immersive.
That's one of his real signatures, I think.
Yeah.
It's where he really blurs the line between prose and poetry.
Oh, so.
These aren't just flat descriptions. They are deeply evocative.
Yeah.
They're designed to pull you right into the scene, make you feel it.
Like you're actually there.
And now I feel fully up to snuff. Fully, okay? And I feel like we should talk about it in a sec. I was going to talk about it now, but actually... No, I gotta go make food for my kid. Like, oh my god. Oh my if I look at my watchless wrist one more time, god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go put my watch on right now, and then I'm gonna make my kid some food, and then I'm gonna, like, put a watch on this space, okay? We're gonna come back. I've done it. I've been reunited with my watch. My goodness. What a silliness.
But doesn't it need to call off? Yes.
Happy birthday birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maisy.
Happy
Here, pick it up. Happy birthday to you. Yay! The happy birthday sort of fell apart. See, look. And Maisy. Okay, so weird synopsis so far. Okay, you got these two guys. They're like cowboy sort of dudes. It's 1902. It's Oregon. Okay, they kill people for money, and they're sort of morally ambiguous about it. They're like, sometimes they kill somebody and they're like, wish we didn't have to kill that guy. I kind of liked him, you know. And I feel like they're quite cool dudes. You know, they're quite chill. They're quite friendly. They're quite easygoing. If they didn't kill people for money, like, you know, they'd be cool to hang out with. You know, we could be friendly toward them. But they are in the middle of this job at the beginning. It's not going so well, so, you know, they hightail it back home, blah, blah, blah. And they're having a break when they encounter this, like, Native American girl or whatever. And, like, just to say sort of here, this was written in the 70s. So trigger warning for language. Okay, you've got this Native American girl who, like, comes up to them and says to them, oh, I've got a job for you. You've got to follow me out to Eastern Oregon and, like, do a job for me. And they don't know what the job is until they literally get all the way there. And they find that the job is to kill a monster that lives under a house in the middle of nowhere. And generally, everything is weird. Everything is like you're questioning it and they're questioning it, and it's like there's this Native American girl who, is she really a Native American girl or does she morph into someone else? And there's this like Miss Hawkline, this woman who lives in the house, and does she morph into someone else? We don't know. And like as they're explaining this thing about the monster to these dudes, they forget that they're explaining something about the monster and they start talking about something completely different. Then they realize that something in their head made them stop doing the thing about the monster and start talking about something completely different. Like something in the house, there's like a presence in the house that like does mischief. Like it makes you go off topic in your mind. It like makes people end up naked accidentally for no reason in a room. Like it moves things, it floats things around, it breaks things, and it just makes everything generally wonky. And it's to do with some sort of experiment that the Hawkline, like the Hawkline dad was doing before he disappeared, and they think the monster like ate him. Like that's, like, I mean, I'm not done with it yet, but I feel like that's as far as spoilers as I can go, or else it's gonna give it completely away. But it's wild, it's so weird. I'm like, just nuts. Like, I'm gonna have to get to the end of it and then let you know how it went, because I feel like everything hinges on this, like, this bit as to whether it's gonna be good or not. If it's got a good ending, 4 stars, 5 stars, this book. If it's not got a good ending, like, it could drop way down, 2, 3 stars maybe. I don't know, but so far I like this sort of weird writing style. I think Richard Brautigan, I think I like him, but I don't know. I'm reserving judgment. Okay, are you smiling? Okay, smile one more time. Ready? No, smile normal. Like, why are you smiling all weird? Okay, ready? Just like, okay, like, ready, happy. Oh, they're moving us to a new office for the new academic year, right? And the guys, like the movers or whatever, they were like, oh, just put sticky notes on the stuff that you want. We're gonna come in 7 in the morning, we're gonna move it off for you to the new place. I'm in the new place now, and they've just like left it all in the middle of the room. Like this like massive wardrobe is just like in the middle of everything. Like what was the point of them moving it for me, knowing that I can't move it? Like especially like really heavy stuff, like full of stuff. If they're just gonna like leave it in the middle of everything. Like, so today will be about playing Hulk, trying to move all this massive furniture into place. Fine, like whatever, you know, let's do it. Take my coat off. Ta-la! Gorgeous. Okay. I'm trapped in the car now at Amwen's cheerleading at the parking lot while she like does her cheer stuff. Like, it's just that little bit too small amount of time to be able to drive all the way home and like make it worth it, you know, to then drive back. But like it does mean that I'm trapped in the parking lot for a stupid amount of time. So like let's chat about stuff. Like I'm bored, bro. Like let's chat. First thing, did you guys see my new office? Brand spanking new, beautiful. Okay, but they did just turn it into an office. It used to be a hallway or like a little open area, and they've just recently turned it into a tiny hallway and like a bunch of little offices. So there's no light switch because it's part of the hallway, I guess, officially still with the lights. So we were like sitting in there and the lights were kind of on. We didn't think about it. But then we were sort of sitting there for a while, and then more lights came on and then went off and then came on, and we're like, is there something wrong with it? And then we thought, actually no, there's some guy somewhere flipping a switch going, what do these do? Like trying to make his own lights go on, like flip, 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 stupid switch, you know. And like in the meantime we're like hopefully that will fix itself in good time. As well, this bud had a very good day. First day at year 6, top dog. Last year in primary school before high school. She did, however, tell me that she felt very sad when some random girls at school said her shoes were too much. Like, I give terrible advice with bullies. Like, I don't know how to give, like, normal 10-year-old advice. You know, I'm always like, did you tell them you don't have 2 F's to rub together about what they think? She's like, no. I'm like, did you tell them you're really sorry for whatever trauma at babyhood caused them to not be able to recognize awesomeness? She's like, no. I'm like, did you punch their faces? Like, I obviously take, you know, bullying to heart, and I suppose it wasn't bullying. Maybe they just genuinely thought our shoes were too much, but like, screw you. Shoes aren't too much. Go find less, bro. They've just got like gold charms and stuff on them, which makes them awesome. But anyway, other than that, she thought it was delightful. Her teacher is a dude, and she doesn't love dude teachers. She gets real close with the girl teachers. She prefers them, but I reckon it'll be okay. Seems okay. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's get down to business. Okay, this book was awesome until the end, and like no spoilers, but I feel like the ending could have been better. I didn't love it. And I feel like it fell a bit flat. So inevitably I'm going with 3 stars on this book, but I feel like up until the ending it could have easily been 4-star book. Okay, it just sort of fell at the end. I may read more of Richard Brautigan. What's the other one, like trout fishing in America or something is like his most famous one. I'm gonna try it. I don't know, this was cute though, and it's got me in like a bit of a cowboy mood, so maybe I'll read tomorrow. I don't know what's down as my thing to read for tomorrow, but I've got a couple, like, you know, cowboy books I could read. I think I've got True Grit. It wasn't originally on my plan, but I'm pretty sure it's a shorty, and I have it at my house, so like, why not? I think it's like 2 cowboys as well, like this. Don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any comments for me, please lay them on me. What are you reading, my dudes? Okay, every time you guys tell me what you're reading, I investigate that pronto. Okay, I get on the old Googles and I look up the blurbs, and most of them have been amazing, and I write them down immediately, because how else am I supposed to build my TBR for the rest of the year? Okay, if I don't have all my Shorty September recommendations that like overflow way beyond September. Anyway, also, how's things? How's your day? You know, chat with me. Questions, concerns, thoughts? Okay, and see you, not tomorrow, but day after that. Don't know what I'm reading yet. It'll be a surprise. Okay.